fellow Evercadians and retro enthusiasts. You are watching the Evercade Effect, and I am Retro Q-9. Alright, and so we're going to talk about Risk of Rain on the Evercade. And before we get to that, I'm going to go over one short order of business. If you happen to stumble upon this channel on the YouTubeverse, please subscribe, like, share, comment, and all the good stuff on my new and upcoming channel where I talk about everything Evercade news and awesomeness related, and you're not going to want to miss any of it. Alright! So, while I wait for the renovation collection, you know, I got to keep myself occupied, and one of the YouTuber that I do enjoy watching, EMC Mur, if you haven't, check out his channel. He does go out and collect a lot of things, and he sells and restores a lot of things to pay for the collection. And one thing that he had talked about was that Five Below, yes, Five Below sells like PS4 and like Xbox S games for like $5.
What?
And that's a pretty good deal. So as you can see here, whoop, up on the screen, that's where I went ahead and I got this copy of Risk of Rain. Sorry, I love saying that. And you can see here, to show it up close, that it comes with both versions. The original one, which came out in about 2013. Now, when I saw this, I instantly recognized it. I was like, oh, this is that awesome game that I got on Steam a long time ago. And it is! And so, if I'm being perfectly honest, it was worth it for me to buy it again, to pay $5 to have physical media, and to be able to use a real controller. And like, I'll check out Risk of Rain 2, which we'll get to later in the video. The Evercade isn't going to be able to run it, but it's a nice add-on. You know, it's pretty cool. And so that got me thinking, oh, this would be awesome to have on the Evercade. And for those of you who are wondering, for the fun of it, I did look it up on price charting, and it goes for about $17 for the dual pack. Woo! So, you know, as long as it was only worth $5, I didn't want it to be like $1. That'd be weird. But yeah, they have some like other shovelware and other games, so you got to be careful. But yeah, check your local Five Below, and again, shout out to MC Mur. So, instantly when I was playing this game, it made me think on the Evercade. You know, you got your L1 and R1, L2 and R2. This game utilizes both of those. It would be perfect, and definitely, you know, the original game could run on it, no question at all. You know, 2013, I can't talk! The hardware requirements aren't that great. And it does run in the 16:9 aspect ratio. So that would just look beautiful on the VS and the handheld. Now your character, you'll see here when I show you the footage, you are a little bit tiny teeny, and on a big like 55-inch or so, 60-inch TV, it's not as much of a deal. It seems like, you know, it's a little bit small, but you get used to it. I think it'd be great on the Evercade. I think it would control. But for me, one of the things I love about this game is it's a roguelike. So you play until you die. And along the way, you can get like cool power-ups and things. You can unlock other characters. You can unlock other things. That's what I love about roguelikes. You unlock other permanent items in the game, but it's just one life. Now, the thing that I have kind of mixed feelings about for the Evercade is that if they do enable save states on it, then yeah, that would take away. But if I don't know if the Evercade is able to do a port. Not sure if the game is in Unity. I think that's what the Evercade uses. If they could port this over, if it could run natively, you know, because it's not being emulated, it wouldn't have save states. So yeah, I think actually that's how they would have to do it, because it would actually have to port the whole game over, wouldn't be able to emulate it. Problem solved! Because in a roguelike, if you can use save states, it would be total cheating. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to flip through. I'm going to show the game. I'm going to first show Risk of Rain footage from the original, and then I'll show the second one, and then I'll wrap up with my final thoughts. Let's get to it. Alright, let's give Risk of Rain a spin here. No, I do not want to update. Modern consoles. Man, it's so annoying when the PS4 does this. It's like, come on, just want to get in. Alright, so we're going to go through the intro here. This game is just really, really cool. Oh yeah, Code Mystics, I forgot. They did the programming, so you know it's good. Yes, contact light. Delivery and transportation service. Cargo hold 1. Now, I don't want to zoom in over there. Wow, scrolling. Who's this dude? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like it. Uh-oh! Ah! Oh, hell's breaking loose. And let me guess, we're in that pod. Yep, and there's the intro. So, pretty neat stuff. Alright. Now let me go ahead and go to options. Let me just show you the control layout. And so, yeah. Hit your ability, your move up, down, left, right, jump, use your abilities. Really cool. You can remap that however you want. You get your item swaps and enter. You can only have one item at a time. An active item, I should say. You get these other cool passive items you can pick up. Really, my only complaint is I wish there was a way to zoom in to make the screen a little bit bigger. It's not too bad if you're playing on a modern TV. And as you'll see here, over time, you can unlock all these other classes. I love that about a roguelike. Well, you know, death is permanent. You get to unlock all these cool things. And this is just a quick view of the abilities. So let's get in here and play, maybe. All right, I'm in the desolate forest. So you can see right here, little in the corner. And, oh, I can explore around. There's my shot. And what you want to do is you want to find the exit. And you want to level up as you're going through. And you can see at the bottom my abilities. You know, they go ahead and they refresh over time. I got my more powerful ability. So, oh, and you can dodge out of the way. There's a cooldown on everything. And then there's that multi-shot. And then this is my normal shot. You can use unlimited. Whoa! This is my life. Level up! So yeah, it's pretty neat. There's a big randomness element. So okay, I can spend 25 bucks. Cool, I got the piggy bank. Life savings! Gain gold over time. So that's what I was talking about when I was saying that there's abilities and items you can pick up, and now you see it's in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Right. I think if you fall too far, you can take damage. See, I can roll through these guys, which I really like that ability. I cannot wait to unlock some of the other classes. Even though, well, and you know what? Because this is in a 16:9 aspect ratio, I think even on the handheld, this game would be totally fine. Because it fills in the full screen, and then, oh, the VS would be awesome. And you know what? The VS does have those extra buttons, so it would totally work. Alright. Yep. Let's go up here. Let's grab this. Yeah! Opening a chest launches fireworks at nearby enemies. So yeah, weird, cool things like that. That is just really, really neat. And you can see I'm on level 3. My abilities are cooled down for the most part. Alright. And then you have these things down here. Whoop, you can pay the money. And you get random stuff. Uh-oh. Cool. I got reward. I got gasoline. Oh, I moved too fast. Summon imps holding a reward. I'm out of money. But yeah, you get like little cool things like that. I really, really like that a lot. Alright, let's jump down here. So yeah, you can pick up these neat little abilities. Kill this stupid thing. Man, enemies keep coming at you! They're relentless, I tell you. Okay. So I could go for the question mark. I know the meat, when enemies die, they give you more meat cubes, which is pretty useful. There's a weird thing over there. You know, I want to go for the question mark. What do I get? Barbed wire! Hurts nearby enemies. Very cool, very cool. Let's keep going. Okay, so the magic of editing, just wanted to show you. I got to the transporter. So this is where the fun really begins. So what you want to do is you've got to launch this and then stay alive for 90 seconds. So this is where all hell breaks loose. Oh! I got a special ability. Oh yeah! A bomb that I had like took half of its life. Oh man! Come on, get away, get away. This is so tough. It really is everything. And then if you go off screen, more enemies will like follow you, and it's really, really, really tough. Oh! They're gonna get me. Cool, can I get this thing? Yes, infusion! Cool, whatever that does. Hey, I got a treasure! Right, so now I just gotta finish off and kill these enemies, and then I can beat the level. That was just a taste of Risk of Rain, and you can see the endless possibilities and the cool little boss fights and everything. And that was also me playing on a very easy difficulty. And that game is tough as nails. You can even put it on harder difficulties. But tons of fun. I was playing loads of it the night when I got it. It is just totally awesome. And yeah, y'all like the Toilets of Uranus theme that I have in the background for my PS4. That was an insta-buy when I got in the ears ago. Anyways, before I get distracted, let me go ahead and now let's roll some footage of Risk of Rain 2, and then we'll flip back for the final thoughts on everything! And we're in a distant roost. Although this, you gotta press the button to exit. But yeah, you'll see you got your jump, you got your roll. Move the camera around. There's something shooting at me. Yeah, it looked like it. But everything just comes and gets you. Yep. At least it does have aim assist to kind of help you. Whoa! Yep, you did the big blast. There's the other weapon. So yeah, you can see it's the same thing, just updated graphics in 3D, and oh my god, it's a lot harder. Whoa! Maybe more practice over time is giving it probably a little more fun. But yeah, I mean, as a bonus, I totally dig it. I think I mentioned before I like the original better, but hey, it's still pretty cool too. Oop, oop. Ah, I'm still alive somehow. Oh no! And I died. Alright, and that was Risk of Rain 2! So, you can see it's basically the same game, it's just more of an enhanced version, and it's 3D, and it's just... I don't know, it's weird. I mean, I'm glad it's on there, I'm glad that I have it, but... if I'm being perfectly honest, I wouldn't be nearly as happy if I didn't have the original Risk of Rain. And for $5, I'll buy any game, all day long for physical media. That is, yeah, PS4 games, $5, I'll buy it all day long. Or of course, Game Boy Advance, two main systems that I have. The Evercade, the great thing is, for $20, you get a bunch of those games. So maybe it is like paying it. But anyways, let me know in the comment section below. What do you think? Would this be an awesome addition? I have on the VS and the handheld. Would you buy it again if you already owned it? I already owned it on Steam, but I did buy it again for PS4, and I would buy it again for Evercade. It'd be totally awesome. If this was just a dual cart with this and some other game, like I said in the beginning of this, that I don't believe the Evercade could handle a 3D version. But yeah, what other indie game would go great with this? Let me know in the comment section below. And well, I created content. Thanks for watching. Bye.